This segment is brought to you by the Kansas Soybean Commission. The Soybean Checkoff, progress powered by Kansas farmers.
Welcome back to Farm Factor and the Kansas Soybean Update.
This is the Kansas Soybean Update. It's brought to you by the Kansas Soybean Commission. The Soybean Checkoff, progress powered by Kansas farmers. Doug Shoop is joining us. He serves as the chair of the Kansas Soybean Yield and Value Contest. And Doug, the 2018 Kansas Soybean Expo, the awards were handed out. How did things go?
Oh, fantastic. We're down a little bit on our numbers this year, but that's to be understood. We had record production in the state, but we had a case of the haves and the have-nots. We had really high-yielding spots in Kansas, but we also had some areas that didn't get the rain they needed in the summer and late summer to really make those high yields. So I wasn't too surprised when our numbers were down a little bit for entries. But needless to say, we still had excellent soybean yields to present here at the Expo. We have a number of districts across the state. I think the things to highlight are we do specially recognize the top overall dryland winner, and that actually occurred in northeast Kansas, not in the normal corner, but it was by Kenny Wilson of Atchison, Kansas. He had a 5-acre contiguous acre plot yield of 93.34 bushels per acre. So he was our overall top dryland winner. Greg, you know that we've been chasing that 100 bushel mark forever, it seems like. We've never recorded a 100 bushel winner in our yield contest, but we finally did that this year. That was done by Meyer Farms in Sheridan County. This was the irrigated conventional till category. He topped the yield contest, the overall state winner, the only 100 bushel winner in our contest at 100 bushels, 0.67. So he just barely got over the 100 bushel mark, but he sure did it. We're very proud of him and for what he accomplished. And for that award, he actually gets that extra $1,000 that we've been trying to give away to producers, and he finally reached up and snagged it. Can't also forget about the quality contest as well. We have to show producers what their end product is used for, how good of a quality of beans that we can raise in Kansas. We give awards out for the top 3 winners of our quality contest. Third place was Valerie Romine of Barton County. Second place was Chad Romine of Barton County. The top overall winner was Brandon Geiger. He was from Donovan County. He actually won his district, but he also came in with the highest quality bean yields in our quality contest. I think he benefited from some high oil prices this year too, which factored in his overall premium of an extra 97.8 cents a bushel premium that he got on his beans according to the formula that we get for oil and protein. I'm really appreciative of all the things that the Kansas Soybean Commission does for us. They sponsor this contest. They give out the award winners, and congratulations to Meyer Farms for actually hitting that 100 bushel mark.
That's Doug Shoop, who serves as the chair of the Kansas Soybean Yield and Value Contest Committee, and he joins us on the Kansas Soybean Update. It's brought to you by the Kansas Soybean Commission. The Soybean Checkoff, progress powered by Kansas farmers. Learn more at kansassoybeans.org. For Kansas Soybeans, I'm Greg Akagi.
Hope you enjoyed this week's Kansas Soybean Update. Stay with us after the break for more with Dwayne Taves and the 100 bushel winners of this year's Kansas Soybean Yield Contest.
All over the country, more and more communities are making the change to biodiesel made from U.S. soybean oil. And the decision continues, improving the health and welfare for millions of Americans while adding billions to our national economy.
What does a brighter, more sustainable future look like in our cities and towns, and how do we get there? When New York needed an alternative fuel source to reduce carbon emissions, the city found what it needed in biodiesel made from U.S. soybean oil.